Hello, my name is Fox, so they can name Fox, and this is Aerogenesis, which apparently, well, one, I apparently missed the episode, and like my DVR either deleted it, or I did not see, or it didn't record the episode where, spoilers, Black Canary dies or Laurel dies. So that kind of stinks. It's a bad, it's okay, babe, I'm just down here. But, so I didn't know that, so I missed that, sadly, but it seems like this half of the season is apparently picking up because now we're finally getting to know about Dark's plan. Basically, Dark's out of prison. He has his magic back. What is it? What's his name? Thea's dad now has a fake hand to put on. I don't think it moves, just a fake hand, so that way they don't have to always have him in a cast or whatever. Same thing like why Jaime Lannister has a golden hand. Or why Herschel has a prosthetic leg. It's so that way they don't have to have the actors having their hands like this or having like some doing like, oh no, my hand is gone. But really, it's not. Kind of like that stuff. Oh, what was it? Damien kills two of his Hive members in Hive, and he talks about Genesis, saying, "Is Genesis ready?" All this is going on. Oliver is saying everyone can go on a little bit of a break till Oliver comes back because he apparently talked to Constantine, and Constantine hooked him up with a teacher to teach him how to fight Damien Dark's dark powers, which he finds this teacher who's a wizard who plays blackjack, and she tells him that he needs to have more light in him than dark, not dark, but like more light in him than darkness to defeat Dark's magic of death and fear. So basically, he needs to channel light and hope, apparently. And apparently he has too much darkness in him until later on where they actually do fight Dark, and he actually has some light, and it's because he remembered his friends and everything. Which kind of stinks that we didn't see that. Maybe like the final battle we'll kind of see it, where like he said that he heard Felicity's voice, Diggle's voice, and all of his friends' voices calling him, and that's what brought out the light inside of him. And I kind of want to see that, because I always love like what is it? I think it's Ultimate Spider-Man or some of them. They're like Spider-Man's fighting someone in his head, and then Spidey goes, "You can't hurt me because they are all with me," and they show like all of his family and friends all behind him and the light shining and stuff like that. I always like an image like that. And though I'll say Superior Spider-Man, I don't know, maybe people don't like that series. I like the Superior Spider-Man where Doc Ock takes over Spider-Man's body. I kind of like that one. I actually have like two of the first comics in here. We'll get the others. And I really do like it. And even then, like in that one, they have a scene where like Peter goes, "I'm Spider-Man," and like I think he even has like all of his friends, and then Doc Ock goes, "But I am the superior Spider-Man." He rips his clothes off, and he's even stronger. He kicks the crap out of Peter and basically kicks him out of his body. Spoilers for that arc, but one, awesome. I really like that in the sense that, because even in that story, I'll talk about that another time, but even in that story, it's kind of like I kind of want to see Doc Ock become a kind of a superior Spider-Man, but that's later. That's another issue altogether. But this is mostly a Deagle episode, kind of. Well, then also, Thea is taken on a quote-unquote vacation with her new boyfriend, but she doesn't know where she is, and it seems like the sound of like birds and everything is playing on a loop to where a bird will chirp 3 times, then a dog, and then a bird will chirp 2 times, and then it'll repeat itself again. And she's trying to convince her boyfriend this, and she doesn't even know like where exactly she is. And she tries to tell her boyfriend, and finds out her boyfriend's taking those pills that Dark gives his men, I guess, to make them more docile. I think that's what it was. And Thea's like, "Oh crap!" And she tries to escape. Hive people come after her. She runs into like a wall, and it turns out it's like Resident Evil, like the latest episode, like the latest movie of Resident Evil, where like it's like the underground like base, where like there's like where like they tested things, and like the sky is only a certain amount up because it's all really a big dome, a hologram dome like that. Thea. And now we don't know what's going to happen with Thea. And then also, Deagle's brother kidnaps Deagle, injects him with a tracker because apparently Dark is going after his wife, or what's in his wife's arm, which is apparently, spoiler alerts, a switch that'll basically release all nukes on the planet to destroy them. Not destroy them, to send them out to, blow up the Earth. And that is Genesis. Genesis is of flooding the planet, or in this case, blowing it up, and then basically Dark rebuilding. And where Thea is the Ark. Then what was the other bits? Oh yeah, Deagle's brother, after putting he's a tracker on him, and after, because Deagle's brother works for Dark, Deagle's brother at one point, after getting the crap kicked out of him by Deagle after they try to threaten his daughter and everything, Deagle's brother goes, "You won't. How long will your daughter have to live in there, John? She'll have to go to school eventually. Your family will never be around. Your family will never be protected while I'm here, John." And then Deagle just turns. He's like, "Well, then what is it?" The guy says, I'll kill them, John." And Deagle just turns around and goes, boom, and kills his brother, shoots him in the chest, and his brother falls back, and Deagle's like, "Oh no." And of course he's sad, but honestly, if that was me, because one, Deagle escapes at one point. Really, he's let go by his brother. He escaped, but he locks he handcuffs his brother to a wall. I don't know. A gun, yes, it can't. Its majority use is killing people, yes, but also it can be used to maim people. And by that I mean, take that gun you have, John, put it to your brother's feet, and shoot his freaking feet. He can't run no more. He can't walk no more. Shoot his hands too. I don't know, maybe that's sadistic on my end, but I'm just thinking, one, you incapacitate him, so there, he can't really run or hurt anyone again, because one, his hands are jacked up. Well, technically, if you shoot him through the middle of the hand, you have to shoot his fingers, but whatever. You shoot him in the hands or arms, and he can't use them, basically. Shoot him in the feet, same thing. Every time he steps, he's going to hurt himself. So most likely, he's not going to be walking around him much. That way, at least, stops him from trying to hurt your family. And also, possibly even makes him obsolete, or not even, worth Damien Dark's time at that point. Then again, he might get killed, but whatever. But yeah, you could easily maim him. You can easily maim him to a point where he can't hurt no one no more, and therefore he's still alive. You don't kill him. Done. But no, of course he shoots him, and it's still, even though it's supposed to be like a dramatic scene for Deagle, like, "Oh my gosh, I killed my brother." As soon as I heard the gunshot fire go bang, I'm like, "Yeah! That idiot's dead! Finally!" And also, I do kind of like where, it's not just like, "Oh, brotherly love saved the day." In, that one part, they traded some stories, and then Deagle's brother's brainwashing suddenly disappears. No, it's still stuck. It's still stuck. I do at least kind of like that bit. But either way, this episode, I kind of like that. Also, Oliver's tattoo apparently can allow him to channel magic. Somewhat. He can channel light magic for fighting Damien Dark, at least warding it off. I don't know if he'll be able to actually use magic powers. But, yeah. Pretty good episode. It was alright. I really do like Arrow, especially the couple. I love a lot of the seasons. This season, I'll say, is a little bit crappy, if only because they focused completely on just Damien Dark, basically, except for 2 episodes where it wasn't Damien Dark. So that kind of sucks. There you go. Each season, what was it? Of course, the season one. Season 1 was Malcolm Merlin. And even then, I liked Season 1. Season 1 was pretty awesome. Season 1 was Malcolm Merlin. Season 2, I believe, was Slade. I don't know, maybe those characters just felt a little bit better. I don't know. But Damien Dark just felt kind of boring a little bit after all of this. And I don't know, maybe they're trying to step up Arrow compared to everyone else. Because Arrow works extremely well as kind of Batman, a street level superhero. He's cleaning up the streets of his city. And yeah, the Flash does that too, but the Flash also has things like, oh, he has to save Earth 1 and Earth 2 from destruction and all this stuff, and time travel. Then you have like Legends of Tomorrow, where you have Randall Savage who will destroy the future if they don't stop him, and then eventually destroy all time at one point. I think they're trying to kind of step up, like, Arrow's, like, main bad guy to the point where, well, like, I would have, I don't know. I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to step up Arrow. Arrow's like, oh my gosh, Damien Dark will destroy the world. Oh no! Oh no! We have to make him stand. We have to make Arrow at least stand up next to all these other Titans. But I don't know. I think him just having street level villains. Because even like the Flash, he has Zoom, but he still has he's still fighting other villains than just Damien Dark or than just Hive. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Arrow does fight a couple others. But then again, maybe Damien Dark just isn't that good of a villain all over, maybe? I don't know. I wonder in the comic books, does Damien Dark use magic? Because I know Damien Dark's supposed to be, I said it in another episode, I believe, another vlog, that Damien Dark was supposed to be the new type of villain. The villain that it keeps all of his soldiers masked so that way no one can be disguised as his soldiers. Or like a new advanced, something like that, like a new take on the villain. But this one, just Damien Dark, like, a lot of his characters have, like, the helmets and stuff, so you can see their faces. Of course, that's just for, like, budget, that way you don't see, like, the same guy dying over and over again. But, and also, like, the magic, but I don't know. I don't know. Either way, also, it was kind of cool when Oliver channeled, like, light and, like, bounced Damien Dark's powers back, because his eyes turned light. I'm like, join the light side, mother fluffer! Use the Force! Well, yeah, it was pretty funny. Pretty good episode. I want to see more. Tell me what you guys thought about it in the comments below. I'm going to watch the rest of them, hopefully. But either way, thank you also for watching. Please check out all my videos. Pretty good episode, and we will see you later.